What's going on, guys? I hope you are having a great day out here, guys. We're still up here at the ramp. Trevor's out here still having some fun with his Zodcast, but we're gonna bust out the Typhon 6S now, guys. The sledge just treated me phenomenal. That thing flew amazing, got some massive airtime out of it. But we all know the Typhon's usually pretty good at this, as long as she don't land funky and break an arm. Usually the weak spot of this car. But we are gonna run this thing and take this thing out, give her some ramps. This thing has got the M2C Racing chassis, M2C Racing shock tower, center braces, and we are running a high-tech DB916 servo in this thing. It has been holding up great. Great bashing servo. But anyway, guys, let's get on with the video and have some fun. All right, we got the Typhon lined up for its first launch. See how she flies. Beautiful. I'll land on your wheels. Oh, it always seems like it's the first jump. Get a good launch, and they bounce. And they play dead down here in the grass. My GoPro is really aggravating me today, guys. It just keeps locking up on me again, doing the same thing it was doing a while back. Wow. Typhon never fails. This thing just flies like a missile, man. But unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna just try to keep going quickly here and keep recording, because every time I hit the stop button, it just wants to lock up, and then I got to pull this windstock off of it and pull the battery. It's just a big pain in the butt. Wow. Holy cow. I can't get on the Typhon the whole way coming into this. It's always a bit of a struggle because there's so much loose gravel in this parking lot, and when I start getting on it really hard, it starts off tracking and going all over the place. But there we go. Nice. Boy, and she just keeps taking a nice little bounce. It keeps on going. Thing's been landing nicely. It just takes a little slap off the ground. It keeps going. Here we go again. Oh, ramp shaver. Uh-oh. Those usually never end very well. Wow, I'll be amazed. Something's not right. I think I broke a rear shock. Yep. Pulled the rear eyelet out. I'm surprised that's all that happened to it, honestly. It's bad. Boy, I ramp shaved that thing, and it just, you can even see the mark right there from where it slid off the ramp sideways. Everything else looks good. Just unfortunately broke a goofy eyelet, but problem is I didn't really bring any parts with me today. I just brought extra cars, so I guess we're gonna bust out the Kraton XL now. How about this? Trevor's got his little toolbox and some parts, and he's got shock eyelets. So we're gonna rebuild the Kraton, or the Kraton. Dude, do I ever say the right freaking car?
You got 15 years to life.
I tell you what, I can never say it. The Typhon, we're gonna fix the Typhon. All right, well, Trevor came in clutch with the parts. Typhon's ready to roll again. Good, give her some more launches. I'm gonna stand up here, try to judge the ramp a little better. It's slightly easier when you're up close. Wow. Holy cow. That actually made it over the hill. I had some distance on that one. There's a little mound down there which I usually land like right in front of it. And that one that launch actually cleared that mound. Nothing flies like a Typhon. And guys, I am thinking about trying something this summer and putting street tires on this thing and gearing it up and seeing if I can get it out there, see what kind of distance, how far we can get the Typhon. Because some of them, oh, well, that was kind of an ugly, man, it's getting way down there. I think she's still all in one piece too. Oh yeah. As long as it takes that first bounce somewhat on the chassis, it's usually pretty good. It's the ones when it starts floating and comes down sideways that it doesn't like. Like that. That probably just killed a rear A-arm, if I'm gonna bet, because it's trying to keep the front end up, but she kind of came down hard on that back corner. I'm gonna bet 20 bucks the driver's side, I think, or passenger side. Rear A-arm is broken. Well, guys, I owe myself or somebody 20 bucks. She didn't break. And I just measured that one off, 180 foot down there. Not too shabby. That's the furthest I've gotten with the Typhon. Actually, I think it might be my new personal best. I think my last one was like 160 something. All right, let's get the ramp. It's time for another launch. Nice. Didn't clear the hill, but she floated nice. Man, can't believe we had 180 foot with that thing. Typhon just flies amazing. Wow. Oh, it's floating. Oh, that maybe just did it. See? That was the famous Typhon float, where it just starts coasting upside down by itself in the air. It landed right hard on that whole driver's side, so see if she survived that one or not. Well, it did not survive that one. We got some dirt and some grass stuck in it here, but I lost the shock rod end. I bent the shock rod, knocked the pillow ball out, which is no giant surprise. Blew both of my retaining pins off the back here. Knocked every single motor wire lead off of there. That's impressive. Servo still works great. But I don't think it broke any A-arms or anything, did it? No, all the A-arms stayed on just a pillow ball. And really, I could put this thing back together minus the shock being really bent now. But, man, beat a new personal best out here, though, off the ramp, 180 foot with a Typhon. But that one, didn't like it so much. All right, well, the Typhon needs a little bit of it. It needs a new front shock. Need to go over a few things to make sure everything's tight again, but it does need a new front shock. But everything else looks like it's in one piece and holding together pretty well. But we're going to bust out the, what do you call it? The Orange Crush or whatever, but the XL2, and finish off this video with that thing and have some fun with that. We might bust out the Infraction in here, or at least give it one launch off the ramp before we're done here too. All right, well, we got the XL out here with some unbalanced tires, it looks like. Probably have one explode. Oh, I just ran right into the curb. Good job. All right, let's give the XL its first jump. We're gonna give this thing a few jumps. We're gonna bust out the Infraction and launch it. Just have a little fun here at the beginning of this video. Nice. Definitely don't fly as far as the Typhon, because the Typhon's just a beast of its own. But she still flies nicely. Flies very flat, nice and level, easy to control in the air. It's one of the best things I love about this platform. It flies so nice and flat and straight. Nice. Woo! She's still getting out there pretty far to probably like the 120, 130 mark, somewhere in there. Because right about that hill is about 140 feet. And then when you go beyond that hill where the Typhon was landing on the other side of it, that's where you start getting some real distances. Nice. And the suspension on this car works so nice too. These Malzen shock setup for M2C Racing is just amazing. Guys, if you want to build yourself one of these XLs, M2C Racing has the full kit on their website where you can take your Kraton and buy the kit and can fully convert it into one of these cars, and you would not be disappointed in these platforms. Woo! Oh, wow. Well, she started to come down hard on that driver's side like the Typhon was. This body has seen better days. I gotta get a new body for it and get it painted up, because this one has pretty much bit the dust. It's broken in multiple spots. All the body post holes are torn up. There we go. That was an... Oh, stay on your wheels. Woo! She just sat there balanced for a second. Oh, well, there goes a nice chip in my truck. Thing knocked a huge rock into the side. All right, last jump, and then we're going to bust out and launch the Infraction. Nice way to end it. All right, we're gonna bust out the new Infraction 3S and Speed Psycho. This one's for you, man. All right, we're gonna bust out the new Infraction 3S here and give her a couple launches off the ramp here. Now these tires on this parking lot do not hook up whatsoever, so it might take a few shots, but we're gonna get it, guys. All right, let's see if we can get it. Take it down there a bit. See if I can keep this thing straight in this parking lot. Yeah. These tires don't go very well in grass. Take two. Try this again. There we go. Land! Oh! I thought it was going to land on its wheels, actually. It was rolling. But she still caught some distance off this thing. 90 foot. It was exactly 90 foot it landed down there. Not too bad for an Infraction 3S. It's not exactly a ramp basher, but still could fly. You can make anything fly. Here we go. Oh, landed on the back corner. Thought if I spiked the brakes I could get it to do, but anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it. Wanted to give the Infraction a few launches off the ramp here. You know, we talk with Speed Psycho, we'll be trying to kind of make each other do some stupid things with these cars. So here you go, Speed. Beat 90 feet with an Infraction. All right, guys, well, give the Infraction a few launches off the ramp and everything looks like she's in one piece. We're gonna go ahead and just have a little fun here and drift around the parking lot and mess around, but that is going to do it for the video today. Thank you, Trevor, for supplying some parts. We got new personal best with the Typhon 6S out there to 180 foot, and one of the other jumps, it got out there further, but I did measure it, but we're just gonna say our furthest jump today was 180 foot for sure. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We had a lot of fun out here, but that's going to do it until next time. So peace out, everybody.